It's any parent's worst nightmare, losing a child. That was one Mobile family's reality just one day before Christmas. Mobile police arriving to the Carondelet apartments off Spring Hill Avenue for reports of shots fired.
They found 15-year-old Ja'Cory Smith dead inside a unit. Smith was a Baker High School student who aspired to serve in the military. The two suspects police say are responsible for Smith's death were in court this morning for a bond hearing. An emotional day, as Asha Staples reports.
Emotions were high after India Nelson and Rory Smith Jr. appeared in court this morning. New details on what led up to the shooting death of an innocent teen were presented to Judge Hardesty by Assistant District Attorney Tandis Hogan.
It all stemmed from a sort of domestic dispute over a child that Miss Nelson had in common with Cedric Williams.
According to Hogan, an argument between Nelson and Williams' wife on December 23rd erupted in the early morning hours the next day. A large police presence at Carondelet Apartments turned into the homicide investigation of 15-year-old Ja'Cory Smith. According to Hogan, Nelson came to the apartment, slashed the tires of Williams' wife's car, and fired multiple shots in their apartment. One of those bullets, striking Smith in the neck while he was asleep, caused his death. Police making a quick arrest for the two they say are responsible for such a senseless crime.
It's gotten to the point where in our society human life is so, it's not valued enough, and people are so indifferent towards that they get guns and go fight to prove a point, to shoot up a residence where children are inside because they believe they're right or they're upset about something that happened earlier in the day. It's senseless and it needs to stop.
Judge Hardesty set both Nelson and Smith's bond at $210,000. They're both facing charges of murder, criminal mischief, and shooting into an occupied building. Reporting in Mobile, Asha Staples, Fox 10 News.
Nelson and Smith will be back in court on December 31st for their arraignment hearing. Fox 10 News will be there and we'll let you know what happens.